What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Have a little Ant and Deck action for you. Shout out to Kevin Maltby today for the suggestion. We're going to go right into this. A little Ant and Deck Saturday night takeaway. Jeremy Kyle, let's freaking go. Full screen it, baby.
Welcome back to your Saturday night takeaway, where it's time for the first undercover of the series.
Yes, it's the one you've been waiting for, and it's one of our most ambitious stunts yet. Jeremy Kyle's on the show, that way.
Get it.
Sit down, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. Now, are you looking forward to watching this episode of the Jeremy Kyle Show USA?
No.
Should we just show it? Should we just show it?
I've
Just
been
get on with
waiting
it.
a long time for this. This is quite possibly the most embarrassing moment ever, but go on.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's what happened when Ant and I headed to New York for our biggest undercover yet.
Nice.
Jeremy Kyle is arguably the most controversial talk show host on British television.
Where have you been, then, you waste of space?
Famed for his uncompromising methods,
I haven't finished.
he's a man who doesn't suffer fools gladly.
Sit down and behave yourself.
And after years of putting liars and cheats under his spotlight,
DNA test results show that the biological father of Lisa's baby is...
he can spot a fraud a mile off.
I haven't finished.
Or can he? We've decided to introduce Jeremy to his most bizarre guests ever in our most ambitious undercover yet.
And to do it, we've come here, to the land of the weird and the home of the strange. Yes, America!
Now, we could have visited the Jeremy Kyle Show in the UK, but we wanted to take Jeremy by complete surprise. So instead, we travelled over 3,000 miles with our crack undercover team to the biggest city in America, New York.
Get it.
Jeremy has done over 2,000 shows, but today's will be one he'll never forget when we introduce him to some very, eccentric guests.
First up, we have plastic surgery addict Mike, that's Deck, who's not quite ready yet, and his devastated wife, Janine.
And finally, New York's hardest working health and safety supervisor, Howard. That's Ant, who's out on an important mission.
So how are these three people connected? Well, to find out, it's over to Jeremy, who's about to experience one seriously bizarre show. Time to go undercover.
Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Music.
Welcome back. Right, my next guest today, Janine, is here to confront her husband, Mike. Now, Janine is devastated because her husband has become obsessed with extreme plastic surgery. Janine says he doesn't want to become someone else, but actually, he wants to become something else. Janine is on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Give her a round of applause. How are you? Really nice to meet you. Thank you very much indeed. You all right?
Yeah, sorry.
I read this morning and I'm like, really?
I know.
How long have you been with this guy?
I've been with him for like 6 years, and we met at church, and his cat Smudge died when we were going out.
Sorry?
His cat died. Smudge was his name.
Let's just slow down a second,
Okay,
because
I'm
No, you're fine. I'm 47. I find things difficult sometimes. They say he's become obsessed with plastic surgery. At that moment when you met him, was he talking about this at all?
No. He wasn't talking about that.
What's the cat got to do with plastic surgery?
He's got surgery to make himself look more like the cat.
Whoa! And the serious thing, I read this morning, this is what's important for you in your relationship, is that he is spending money that, frankly, as a couple, you don't have, right?
Yeah, he spent $11,000 on surgery, and he's lost his job now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
I know it's important to your
I'm
life.
okay.
Hey, he's called Mike. He's been with him 6 years. Let's get Mike on the Jeremy Kyle Show. He's coming that way.
Or rather, Deck, undercover.
Let's go, baby. Yeah.
No, not here.
What's that?
It's what we do at home.
Cat stuff sometimes.
He does cat stuff sometimes.
Yeah, it's like that, goes at my legs and muzzles them, or like does a
This woman says, welcome to the show, that she had absolutely no idea when she married you 6 years ago that this was an obsession. Smudge obviously meant so much to you.
Smudge was the best friend I ever had growing up on the farm.
And then that cat died, part of me died too. You gotta understand that. So that might sound a little bit weird to you guys, but, you know, underneath all of this, I'm still the same guy.
This is about you two. This isn't about me. Tell him how you feel.
I just feel like you're not the same guy anymore. You're not acting the same.
Janine, I have the same heart.
Jeremy's dealing with the situation very well. Time to up the ante.
You want to eat cat food?
It's just... It's just meat. It's just meat.
You want to use a litter box?
It's not really normal, though, is it? No, I had another thing into this story. You go next door to the neighbour because she treats you better than she does. What's that all about?
That's where I get the cat food. She gives me the cat food next door.
So people at home with the greatest respect are thinking, oh, right, OK, so he misses his cat, he's had plastic surgery, and he bopped round next door to the neighbour for a quickie. What's going on?
It always sounds crazy because you don't understand. If you try and use a litter tray, then you'll understand.
I don't want to use a litter tray. I want to use the toilet.
Oh, he's doing good.
The point is, I actually take this the right way. I don't care what you do. It's her, your wife. Tell him.
But I've told you, Janine, I don't understand all of this. I'm still the same guy.
It's not. I can't live like this anymore. We can't be a man and wife if you're gonna go sleep under cars and you brought a mouse in. You're gonna get sick if you do things like that.
I
You
regret...
brought a mouse in?
I regret that now.
It's too much.
I'm sorry, I know I come from a different planet, quite obviously. I mean, you miss this cat so much, you've had plastic surgery. Anybody can see that. And is this something that you're going to continue doing or what?
At the moment, I'm kind of happy with how I look and how I feel.
You have the cat's ashes, apparently.
Yeah, he takes him everywhere. He took him on our honeymoon. You have our pictures. You gotta let go. You gotta let go of
I
him.
feel when I have Smudge's ashes with me, I feel like Smudge is still here and he's part of.
But he's just
part
a
of us.
cat.
Jeremy has completely fallen for the story. But how will he deal with the arrival of Smudge?
Is that the cat's ashes?
That's Smudge's
Jesus.
earth.
Brought him with him, and I need you to just.
Right, this is seriously Smudge's ashes, right?
Yeah. You can see, honey,
don't-
like we need to stop. You just.
Smudge.
No.
Meanwhile, the New York Health and Safety Department have heard there's a dangerous cat on the loose and they're on the hunt to find it.
Jesus. Yo, that lady is doing so good. On top.
Let's go.
I'm dying.
No, stop it.
What are you doing?
Okay, let's shut this down now. Excuse me, ma'am. Shut this down now. My name, sir, is Howard Newman, the Chief Health and Safety Inspector of the Tri-State area. You have a dangerous cat in the studio. Net the cat. Net the cat. Are you Jeremy Cow?
Who the hell do you think I am?
Jeremy Cow, sir. The studio is not a place for a big cat. Therefore, the studio... Quiet, sir. The studio now has to be shut down as decreed by the Safety and Health Act of 1970. In fact, you're going to have to face the charges on Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, Jeremy.
Let's go. You've been had, bro. Oh, shit.
No way.
Nah, this is a prank. Come on. They are freaking amazing. And,
Let me just say, on record, what a fantastic sport he is. Give him a round of applause. Jeremy Cow, come in.
might have to check out more.
Jeremy, brilliant. And you didn't suspect a thing all the way through that?
The problem I had was that my right-hand man of 8 years, Tom McClellan, who's going to be named and shamed, kept saying to me in my ear, this is real, this poor woman is crying. Don't you remember the lizard man in America? Yeah. This is just... And I kept thinking, right, OK, just go with it. Slightly when you came out, I thought... Slightly?
Something's going on.
But the whole
It's that
my life
moment.
is weird, and this was just even more weird.
You suspected it was us, though, at all.
No, I didn't. And you know, no, go on, you
That
got
moment
me.
when you
And
leant
I
over and you
vowed.
went, I know this is important to you.
Don't rub me like that. What are you saying? She's really, really upset. And I was going, how did...
Listen, you were brilliant. It was one of the best undercovers we've ever done. And as a thank you, Jeremy, because you were so brilliant, we've got the cat tackles as a souvenir. There you are, Jeremy. Appreciate that. We've got it. Look, it's got Anzac 1, Jeremy Carnhill, because you know what?
Can I say, that says Anton Deck 1, Jeremy Carnhill. I'll make a public vow right now.
Oh, no!
You better look over your shoulders because I'm coming for you, seriously.
He's not a man you want after you, is he? Listen, thank you so much. It's nice to have you, and it's lovely to see you looking so well.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
This is great. Jesus, that might be one of the best pranks that we have seen, man. And what was crazy, hold on, let's see if we can get to, yeah, this lady needs, what do you call it? Hold on, she needs like an Oscar, an Emmy, whatever. She just nailed that. The line about like the cat sleeping under the car, that shit just got me there. Anton Deck, don't disappoint. Now, there was something that Jeremy Kyle said there at the ending bit. Does he get them back? I have to know. So, if there's some sort of a follow-up prank, does he actually get these guys back? I mean, the makeup artist, I don't know who the makeup artists were, but man, that shit was intense. And she just made the story, like her emotion, the way she's acting, so much more believable that I was sold. Obviously, we know it's a prank and stuff like that, but she was selling this. You know, you had Jeremy like all, you know, concerned and shit. Oh my God, this shit was great. And the way, you know, the makeup artist for the cat, you saw the, you know, the teeth. I was damn near when they said gonna come out as the cat. I was thinking I'm gonna see some whiskers and shit. I'm here like examining and shit. Oh God, this is a great prank. This is gonna be hard to beat. I don't know how the hell you're gonna beat this, but man, she was great. Ant and Deck don't disappoint. Yeah, animal control essentially here. That shit was crazy. I gotta see more, but the beginning bits too was giving me like the "you are not the father." You know, I grew up watching like Maury and stuff, but Jeremy Kyle seems way cooler. We might have to check out some of his bits there. So Kevin Maltby, shout out to you, homie. This was absolutely fantastic. And we will go on the record because there's going to be new people here watching here. So we'll say the stupid thing, guys. We're going to let this out, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes. We know who Ant and Deck are, guys. Sometimes we watch new things. People say, do you know who these guys are? This is not our first rodeo with Ant and Deck, ladies and gent. I love them. They are so damn funny. We got to see some more pranks. I love pranks. Please, ladies and gents, suggest things if you want things to happen on the channel, just like Kevin Maltby did. If you had a blast, let me know in the comments down below. She sold it on top of Ant and Deck's performance. Beautiful performance there, man. I couldn't help but keep looking at the teeth for the, like, you know, like the cat, like, because it was definitely sharp. Those canines were sharp. So, yeah, I couldn't help but look at that. Going to the neighbor's house, that shit was hilarious to get, you know, and trying to cat litter, all that stuff. I'm just imagining. Obviously, he's not doing it, but I'm just imagining that stuff. And listen, there is a lot, I guess you could say, strange, unique, weird, maybe. There's a lot of interesting people out in this whole world. I saw something about an art. I don't know if it was real or not, but somebody made themselves into a dog, so this ain't too far-fetched. So definitely was dope seeing this. I enjoyed it. It made me laugh, made my day. Thank you. We'll see you next time. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. All free to do. And shout out to the Patreons as well. We'll see you on the next one. Peace and love. Peace.